Hey everyone, Eric and Nelson here once again, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Well, I am back with another book review in which I will be reviewing Elisabeth Wheatley's The Key of Amatahns. Now, I know that you have a couple of questions like, why am I showing the book cover like this? Well, the webcam that I have here is on my laptop, and so is my Kindle, which is where I got the book on. Now, I know that there are some ways where you can show images, through the webcam, but to be perfectly honest, this is my first laptop, and I got it in December, and I just haven't gotten to see how everything works on the webcam just yet. So with that being said, here I'll show the is that how, if you can see it? Yeah, that's the cover right there. The key of Amatahns. Now, I hope I'm saying that right. In fact, there are actually a couple of names that I really couldn't figure out how to pronounce, but you know what? At least I was able to understand the entire story, and at least I was able to enjoy it, because I think that this book is really great. Now, let's cut right to the chase, and let me just tell you a brief description on it. Now, first, it's about a girl named Janir. Now, I think I'm saying that right. It's spelled Janir. I think that's how you say it. Now, and she's living in sort of like a royal like family, and once it's discovered that she has magical powers, her father, who is a lord, he um, bans her from from his land. So then she has to go and find a life of her own, and then she meets other people along the way, and then she is given a mission by one of the people that she meets to find a buried treasure, and that person picks her because she has the magical powers. When I got to that part, it kind of reminded me somewhat of sort of like the female Harry Potter in some way, where like, well, in the origin of Harry Potter, like he was when it was first when he first learned that he was a wizard, he sort of left his I mean, not his immediate family, but he left his aunt and uncle, and then he kind of went into his own territory at Hogwarts, and then when he discovered, the curse of the sorceress stone, then that became his main mission. Now, although that this is different, I think it's still somewhat similar. Whereas to like she's a Jannar is like Harry Potter, like once her powers are discovered by not only herself but by her father, he tells her to leave, and then she kind of goes into her own territory, and then the treasure is sort of like the sorcerer's stone in the first Harry Potter. So, oh, and you know what? This is also like Harry Potter in some way, because I think it's also that this is also like the first volume of what seems to be a series. So if you look at Elisabeth Wheatley's website, I'm sure that there's going to be another book coming out. Now, I don't know if there is one out already, but if there is, and if you've read this, pick it up. Now, if you haven't read this, don't get the second one. Obviously, read this first because it's because like once again, it's like Harry Potter, where if you read the second Harry Potter book first, you're not gonna really know a hell of a lot. So yeah, I give this book a 10 out of a 10. I think it's a really great book, and like Harry Potter, I think that this should be a film because as I was reading, Elizabeth the Wheatley has a doesn't just have a great imagination, but she's able to visualize so much. And I think I said in my Amazon review that when I was reading, I felt like I was watching a movie in my mind because I was able to easily visualize the actions in the book. And yeah, like hell, maybe Peter Jackson, the director of Lord of the Rings, or hell, maybe Chris Columbus, the director of Harry Potter. Why not? So yeah, and now as I said, this is on the Amazon Kindle. I don't know if there is a paperback. There could be, I'm not sure, but since there is a Kindle version in which I have, I'm sure that there is a paperback on this. So yeah, please you know if you're looking for a good book to read, although there are many great books out there, please get Elizabeth Wheatley's The King of Amatahns.